We won't like give you a set list. Number one, because
it changes.
Yeah, and then we obviously didn't write it down because we were too busy living it, and
right.
because it should be a surprise if you want to go.
Yeah, we will
tell you
some things.
Yeah. They played a lot of old songs, which she flipped out about.
Oh.
Happy, but like, oh my gosh, It's You.
I could die. I could die now.
Yes. Like,
my favorite songs.
It was ridiculous. Like, I was surprised because even though we missed like a little bit of Super Show 4, like it was very much about current like songs, like a lot of their later songs. With this one, I think they really took advantage of Kangen being back, and so they tried to do like incorporate him into a lot of sorry, I don't know why that distracted me.
I was trying to do the but I can't do it.
But it was great.
It's You literally blew my mind.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
there's just God. I've been waiting to hear It's You live since I became a fan. Literally, It's You has been one of my favorite songs since the beginning of my Super Junior fandom, and it was always where a member was missing, so I never got to see it. And getting to see it, and getting to see Ye-sung belt it out so hard.
So good. First, no, yes, okay. Let's just say, when we saw Super Show 4, it was an encore performance, so Donghae was not really feeling it.
Someone lost his headphones. Yeah. Okay, they all have specialized headphones. I don't know how
they got
hardcore of an elf you are.
Oh, well, yeah.
But every Suju member has a specialized headphones. Some of them have 2 sets. Donghae has 1 set. And I don't know, between SM Town and Super Show 4 Encore, Sam Cordy Nuno lost.
So he wasn't pleased, and it showed in his performance.
Yeah.
So we were really eager to see, because of the whole blonde hair thing, to see if that like completely screwed up his mood or not. We were really eager to see like how he was going to be since this was the first show. Let's just say he did not disappoint.
He brought his A+ game.
Oh my God. It's like he literally has been in like the dance studio perfecting his move. I was so shocked. Not just like his like how he was able to do like the choreographed dances, but just like his little flair and like freestyle. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, and he gets made fun of it for his little flair he does, you know. But my God, he brought it.
His game, like he stepped it up. It was fantastic.
If there is something above number 1, above A level, he was there. He was on a level above.
Really?
Oh,
and of course his boy Eunhyuk will have been fantastic.
Right, and he was on the ball today.
Really. And Ye-sung. Oh my gosh,
Ye-sung brought it.
Let it be said that every single Ye-sung fan in Asia was at this show. Because
yes, okay. And merchandise, we were standing in line waiting for tickets, and the merchandise lineup was not too far away from us. And we were getting kind of reports as things were selling out or getting restocked or whatever. Ye-sung was the first to sell out, followed by Raewook.
Right? Blew our minds.
Really?
Apparently, Japanese elf go hard for Ye-sung. And it was completely evident because the Singapore friend we made loved Ye-sung. The 2 girls sitting beside me loved Ye-sung. Some girls to the left of us, behind us, loved Ye-sung.
I mean, I like him.
Really. And let me tell you, it was great. He brought everything. Was fantastic.
He was on his A game too today, and it really, really showed.
Really. From start to end, 2.5 hours.
Him, Eunhyuk, Donghae really were on point. Like, they did not miss a beat. Everything was fantastic. Really. Not to say the other members weren't, but just they were a level above. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Really, words cannot explain.
And oh my gosh, like, oh no. Sungmin was also like in a whole nother world. So you would look over at him and he'd be like going hard and like
really rocking out.
I was like, oh yeah, get it, like
right, get it.
He thought that he was at a rock show, like,
and he was like you said in his own world. Really? That was his happy place.
And boo, she won. could have brought a little more heat, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He was way overdressed compared to his other performances.
Compared to Eunhye, Siwon had a lot of clothing on.
Really? Like,
and compared to other super shows and fan cams that I've seen recently, he had a lot of clothing on.
With the exception of one part that I won't really talk about. Because
Don't ruin anything in case you're going.
Really. But you'll hear about it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It involves Siwon, Kangin, Raewook, and Sungmin.
Yes.
So whenever you hear something about that, yeah. But
and he had these nice velvet pants at one point.
Okay.
They were bursting.
Was it Rockstar? It was Rockstar. Oh my god, best song of the night because they went ham. Like
they did. It was crazy.
That sensory overload because you had like topless Eunhye, and then you had Siwon in these pants that were about to burst at the seams,
and then you had Min rocking out,
and Sun going hard, like,
and then Kyuhyun jumping up and down, and Kangin almost falling off the platform. It was literally you didn't know where to pay attention. You really want to watch shirtless Donghae, but you really want to make sure Kangin's not going to fall off the platform and make Tokyo-oma angry. But then you're really wanting to watch Haesung, so it was really hard.
Horrible. I thought
fangirl problems.
Explode, really. Along with other parts of my anatomy, but
oh yeah, see it was as soon as Donghae ripped his shirt off.
Really?
Boom.
They pulled like the Junghyun thing where they gave him like all these like fake tattoos. Like he had a giant chest piece, like a cross.
He wanted that
thing here, and maybe that's
it.
But, oh god, and then that one, this should be said, everyone didn't have a solo. There were a lot of combined things. Mm-hmm. A lot of Super Junior M songs because Jomi and Henry were there.
I'm sure in other countries they'll probably be the Chinese version, but in Korea they had the Korean version. So that was kind of different to hear. Mm-hmm. They did Go. My favorite SJM song of the moment.
I'm still partial breakdown.
I mean, I like it, but Go. I'm gonna let you finish, but go.
And then they did a lot of, I don't know them by name because I really do skip over them. I'm sorry, I love you, but a lot of the ballady songs.
They did my funeral song. She calls it my funeral
Sexy
song.
Korean single, yeah.
Literally, you can play it at my funeral. That's fine. It's nice. It's mellow. It shows off Kyuhyun so well.
And that's the problem I have. Like, I respect him as a singer. His voice is phenomenal, but I'm just not a ballad person. I can't. I literally was just, like, I felt my energy just... And then they would come out and do something and I'd be like, oh, yeah. And let me tell you, I'm sorry. I almost wanted to be down in the pit because where we were sitting, there were two girls in front of us that were going hard, but like everyone around us was just so mellow.
I think the girl beside us was by herself. So she was like real content.
We went to the In Black concert. That girl who was by herself went crazy too. But I'm sorry, I treated this like a dance party. I was ready to rock out. It was fantastic. I could not stand still. Like I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. Like fist pumping like like it was
we were at the Jersey Shore.
Really.
Can we also talk about Yiwook?
Oh my god,
Yiwook is real.
It's real.
You think Eunhye is real? Yiwook is real. Listen to me. Raewook loves him like nobody else.
Really, that's his boo. Because
Kangin was having a really tough time.
Yaesung.
Yeah, Kangin. I'm sorry, Kangin was not having a tough time. Yaesung was having a tough time. The fans made a video for them during Marry You, and they had never seen it before, so they all kind of sat down on the stage, turned around, and it was a really great moment, actually. You know, the fans are singing Marry You, they're watching this video, you know, with all of 15 members. It's so, like, perfect moment, really, for them, like... You know, and even just sitting in the crowd and hearing that many people collectively being able to sing a song. Amazing. And so Yaesung really was having a hard time with it. He was the one I was really surprised we lost to tears.
And Eunhyuk.
Oh, Eunhyuk. And Donghae a little, but Donghae's usually the crier, so I was expecting more, but he managed to keep it together. But Eunhyuk we lost
for a minute, just.
But
Ye-sung
Ye-sung
was
just
really
was gone.
affected.
Yeah.
Like it altered like his attitude for the rest of the show. Like he wasn't. His intensity wasn't down necessarily, but you could just tell that like it really was an emotional thing for him.
Yeah.
And of course, our lack of understanding Korean at
I
a fluent
can only
level
And
altered.
he it showed through his performance too that he also felt really bad because, like she said, his mood was affected for the rest of the show. So he kept apologizing to the fans in Korean and in English, and he really didn't need to. It's okay. Have your cry,
Really.
but. Yeah, it really hit him harder than it did anyone else. So, but Raewook loved him.
Yes,
so.
He sang to him at the end because Ye-sung didn't want to say goodbye, and so everyone, it was kind of like the way you'd give like your sibling kind of a hard time. You're just like, come on. Yeah, and of course, he's the older, so everyone's kind of just like ah. But Raewook,
Donghae's hand to the face.
Really, oh god. Raewook took care of him.
Yeah, Wookie sang to him and gave him love, so he was okay. But Yewook is real.
Really though.